So somebody had sent me a video of Josh supposedly saying some pretty bad words to this black gentleman here through DM. Now, I can't play all of it. I'm going to play a little bit of it. I'm going to have to read some of it. But for context, both World of T-shirts and Joseph here have autism. I'm going to play the first half of them. This is the claim that Joseph is making against World T-shirts that says Abdullah is a terrorist, needs to stop commenting on my videos. Now I'm going to pull to the side and just read the other ones, where Josh says, I am the king of TikTok. You have no talent. You're a nobody. Look at what happened when I got away with the fish thing. I will get away with this too. I am the king of TikTok in New York City. You have been banned from Gucci, and then he calls him the N-word. I am untouchable, and then he says, go ahead and block me, and calls him the N-word again. So those are the claims. Now, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, I don't know if this is real or not. So I looked through this account. Joseph says that it was real. I looked through it until I finally found his Instagram, which is here. This is Joseph's Instagram. And I looked through the entire thing. And when a claim like this happens, what you need to do is you need like you need a screen recording of somebody on Joshua's account on a phone. There'll be a message button here, like scrolling up and down doing this, then clicking on the messages button and then reading through the messages, because we need to verify it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I asked Joseph for it, and he said, no, I'm telling the truth. And he told me that he deleted the messages from Josh because he thought no one would believe him. Now, listen, it's possible he did that, but to be honest with you, that sounds like somebody who's actively lying about something. I'm very apprehensive about people who say, oh, I got rid of a particular thing because no one would believe me anyway. It's like, well, you know, it doesn't really make any logical sense that you would say that he said the N-word to you, then you made this whole thing around it, and then you're like, but I deleted the evidence. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't believe that. Now, it's quite possible. What I think happened is what Josh, and we're going to get into what Josh's response is. What Josh said was that somebody took his account and they took his account, or not his account, they took his PFP and his name or whatever and made a fake account. And it's quite possible that Joseph believed it. That's what I'm more inclined. And then he got caught in a lie. Well, not a lie, but in a misconception, and he's doubling down. That's what I believe is happened. So let me watch some of... I should probably go to the correct website. So I think Josh is post-banned or something. People keep banning him. He tried to... My understanding is he tried to set the record straight. He tried to set the record straight. This is just a video of him saying, I'll no longer accept photographs after 7. This is from a while ago. It's just funny. He tried to set the record straight, and apparently he got post-banned here. So we're going to watch his responses. Now, I think he had more responses, but he must have deleted them or they got taken down. I have to get back into the habit of screen recording stuff.
This is ridiculous. First it's bomb threats early in the morning. Now somebody steals my identity. They open up fake TikTok and Instagram accounts. And they DM really bad things. And I get really bad comments saying Josh is racist, blah, 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 blah. Cancel Josh, blah, 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 blah. I didn't do it. Somebody stole my identity. I make multiple...
I'm sorry, the fish came back to haunt you. That's comment's kind of funny. I'm sorry, but it's a little funny. The fish came back to haunt you. The only reason... just so you guys know, like a while ago, Josh, he just stomped the fuck out of a fish. It was pretty fun. It was crazy. He was laughing. It was scary as hell. But afterwards, you know, his support system reached out to him and they were talking to him. And basically, he just didn't really understand what he was doing was wrong. He thought it was be funny for the camera. But it's pretty fucked up. But the fish comment makes me laugh a bit.
Videos trying to address it, and they banned me from posting for 3 days.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Like, how am I gonna make money now? How am I gonna pay my bills? Whoever's doing this is gonna get their IP address traced, and they're gonna end up in prison. Have fun behind bars.
Yeah, that's one of those unfortunate things, yeah. I know for some people listening to him say, what am I going to do for money now, is going to make it seem like he's being self-centered or something. I don't really think so. I think that he's just bluntly expressing himself. It is one of those things where he does get harassment for no reason. Because TikTok likes to make fun of people with disabilities. That's really what it boils down to. A lot of edgy young kids think it's funny because they're fucking dumb as shit. And, yeah, it's a real thing, man. So TikTok is a source of income, and this is one of the things I hate about TikTok, is that they have no interest in actually giving a shit about their creators. Josh himself, on his main account, has brought TikTok money. Like, there's 1.5 million views here. As you scroll down, he has videos with tens, like, I think he has videos with like millions of views all together. So he brings TikTok a lot of money. And I'm not saying that they should pander to Josh and make, make it so that he's invincible, like the YouTube does for Trisha Paytas and Keemstar. What I'm saying is that it would be nice if they gave enough of a fuck about their smaller creators, because 2.5 million is a small creator for TikTok. It really is. I think it's comparable to like my size on YouTube, 150K. To be honest with you, they're comparable, and they just don't care. TikTok doesn't care. They don't give a shit. They don't look into anything. They don't care. They'll let this kind of stuff roll on. They won't verify information. It's fucked up, and it definitely hurts your paycheck. And this is one of those reasons why I'm happy that I'm not dependent on TikTok, because it's not stable income. TikTok has already signaled to everybody that it's not a good place to be for a content creator. TikTok is a worthless app to be a content creator on. They don't care about you whatsoever. Let's see. Anyway, lost income due to wrongful TikTok bans. This is like, looks like a Cash App. How about we don't go to New York every week and then you have some money? Maybe. I don't really know how true that is. Anyway, what's the next one? Okay.
I appealed the video. It got reinstated, but my post, comment, and message ban for 3 days has been reduced to just a 2-day post ban. I don't understand. Why am I blocked in the first place if the video was appealed and it didn't go against it? Not fair. Shouldn't be blocked in the first place if I didn't violate it.
Yeah, that's true. That's another problem with TikTok, is that they'll give you a violation for a video getting taken down, and then after they'll appeal it. I've done it all the time. Almost all of my videos that I've ever appealed on my new account, you'll appeal it, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you were in the right, but you're still getting your ban." And it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Honestly, I just don't. I really just don't. I just honestly think that this is fake. I think it's fake. I really do think it's fake. Joshua used because you didn't answer his comment or message to his fake account. His fake account. He's trying to ruin your name. What is this?
Whoever stole my identity and made fake TikTok accounts and commented racial slurs, everybody is accusing me of this. And whoever's a part of this is gonna get charged with cyberbullying.
It's interesting that Joseph's very adamant about how he did it. But anyway, there's not a lot else to show here. In this thing here, there's screenshots Joseph shows us that Joseph shows us of Josh's account, where he's like, "Oh, he had blocked me at one point." And him blocking you is irrelevant. What we need, and this is what I said. What we need is you need to go to Josh's account. You need to screen record, click the message button, and see if it's there. Josh can't delete the messages on your side. So if you deleted your message, it just doesn't make logical sense to me. Honestly, it's more reasonable to believe that somebody faked the account and then they thought it was actually Josh at first, so they went on with the story and didn't realize it wasn't Josh. Also, I know people in the chat are sending me a video. They're saying, "Oh, I'm sending you a video of Josh was saying the N-word with the hard R." I've already seen it. It's not really that hard of an R. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm not gonna watch it again on stream for obvious reasons. But what I will say is I watched it, and you can see in the chat that they're egging him on to say the N word. It's wrong of Josh to do it, but honestly, I'm not gonna have a fucking meltdown over a kid with autism getting harassed into saying the N word. This is one of those things where, and I don't even know how old it is. This is one of those things where it's like Josh has autism, and that doesn't mean that he can do no wrong, obviously, but it does mean that there's obviously like a lack of social understanding and boundaries. So I'm not gonna sit here and shit on somebody with autism for getting encouraged to say the N word by a bunch of dumb fuck trolls that don't that literally never take any responsibility for their worthless fucking actions. So, like, what do you want me to tell you? Hey, there was a bunch of fucking 15-year-olds encouraging an autistic person to say the N-word, and then he said it. Oh, wow, the autistic person is just a bad person. Well, what about the fucking dumb 15-year-old pieces of shit where like their parents don't actually love them enough to encourage them to leave the house once in a while? You know what I'm saying? Like, go touch some fucking grass, man. Shit's insane. You guys are so bored all day that you want to sit down and bully people into saying dumb shit when they don't know any better, or they don't know as well as the average person, and then you want to sit here and like virtue signal and be like, oh my god, he said this word. It's like, holy fuck. It's incredible. It's just incredible. It's like, holy shit. What do you want me to fucking tell you? Like, I'm not going to have a meltdown over this shit. It's annoying. I'm tired of, I'm tired of the forced outrage over shit where the context is clearly missing. It fucking pisses me off.